What's going on, everybody? Doc, Average Gamer guys, back again. More Escape series action. Let's get into it. Pretty good, maybe not so good episode this last time around. I think it ended pretty well, and we're sitting okay. So we are continuing on with our streak and our push to get to level 15. We're gonna try to get some additional tasks done here today. And unfortunately, unless you really like woods, we're gonna go back to woods today. I'm really trying to push. I want to get there, and I think we can get a couple of good things done. Pick up some decent experience here on the way. So I have a broken arm. We're gonna try to get Wounded Beast, which is 3 scavs with pain effect. We're also gonna try to get dehydrated in the course of this woods raid, as well as try to get scavs killed from 40 meters away. I'm going to try to do all 3 of these. The big key here, and one thing I would recommend, is if this again is kind of you're getting into the game a little bit or you're coming back, trying to get some Tarkov shooter and trying to get through that quest line is going to be really important, especially if you want to push really far and get this done as easily and efficiently as you can. Even at this point in the wipe, Tarkov Shooter Part 8 is probably going to be a little bit more difficult just because you're going to get a lot more folks that are really geared coming into woods. However, the sooner you can get this done, the better off you're going to be. So really strongly recommend that, and we're going to try to push towards that to get that done. The other thing that we want to do is I might see, depending on how this woods raid goes, we'll see if we can jump into customs and maybe at least grab both the keys that we need for these 2 tasks. We'll see how that goes. We have some scav kills, we need some AA batteries, and we need to survive customs. So we can actually get a decent little chunk of XP here if we can knock all these 3 things out. AA batteries will be the thing that we have to probably focus on the most. Should be able to get some scav kills. So I got a bottle of water. We got our Mosin, as you well know. And here we go. We're gonna jump in. Let's get to the raid. Okay, so I had said last time that the low gear runs weren't really working, and here I am again into a low gear run. Here's what I'm counting on dehydrating me. My ibuprofens. Not gonna push this too hard, but we need this. It's a pretty interesting spawn. I'm gonna head this way. I'm gonna see if... I'm not sure if scavs will have spawned already. We need the 40 meter scabby kills. And I need the kills while having some pain. Let's see what we can get done here. We just finished up recording some hardcore and had actually a really good recording session. I'm looking forward to seeing what this brings here. Find some okay stuff. That's gonna dehydrate the shit out of me. May just use this.
Вот он! Блядь! Вон он, сука! Вот!
No, no, no. Stop getting closer. Stop getting closer. Dang it.
Блядь! Перца с ними!
These scabs from range. I died at an interesting spot, actually.
Анонис чертов! Будь ты проклят! Давай, мочи их!
So what's interesting here is that ooh. There's somebody over there. See, now what I didn't do was bring a splint. Which was not smart. I should have done that. So at this point, what I'm gonna do, I should be dehydrated here in just a second. Very, very soon. Maybe. I would think. This game's making me look dumb. We'll be dehydrated here in just a second, and basically just gonna hold out for that to happen. We'll try to get our 5 minutes, that way we get these 2 tasks done. And we'll see if this player pushes over this way. Alright, we just hit dehydration. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this one more time. Cue these painkillers up, top them up. And let's get out of the dehydration. I want to say that I heard another player run by to our left at some point during that whole thing. We're gonna just get completely topped up, healed. The player that was in front of us never pushed over, which I find a little interesting. He may be dead, actually. Not sure. We're gonna get healed up here. I definitely didn't prep for this as well as I should have. Obviously bringing a bottle of water is important. I should have brought a splint to be able to heal this fracture once I got those 3 kills. And I should have brought a little extra meds. Although you don't need to do a ton of healing. The dehydration for 5 minutes will hurt, but it won't be super bad. He's still over here. Try to kill this guy. A man was looking this way, so where the hell did this guy go? What I headshot there was a scav, not a player. You can't venture too far. He died. Nope. It's turning out to be a very, very interesting raid, I would say. Just gonna go ahead and move here. Not really sure where this other player went that this guy was shooting at, that Scav was shooting at. He may be dead. Maybe ran over this way. I don't really know. A player definitely killed that other player. Or it was two lobies. One guy picked up the gear. I does not know. But we need to get some scavs. That's going to be the other key here. Got a few. I don't think I got any 40-meter kills. So that's what we're looking for. Also looking for a splint. Oh, speak of the devil. Beautiful. And I would love to pick up the grizzly. Grab that. This doesn't look like it was looted at all. Interesting. P5. Feels like a relatively quiet raid. Gonna really work some metabolism here. Pretty sure that's what we need. Check here for gold items. Med supplies. What do I need from med supplies? Wow. Okay. We're gonna take all of that. That was really good. That was a really good crate. Any sick M4 here? Another defuel's big. That's nice. Letter and duct tape. Definitely take the duct tape later. Not super important. I knew it, dude. I knew. I just can't believe I didn't hear this guy until he's like literally on top of me. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. We don't hear that guy. I don't get any 40-meter kills, which is also unfortunate. Do get to level 12. That guy was pretty geared. Alright, so we pick up some squash and some bolts. A little frustrated by that, just because we couldn't get any additional progress done. Now the nice part ends up being is we do get Wounded Beast complete. I have to survive the raid for dehydration, but we get this done. Scavs in a single raid without medicine. We can certainly do that. Now I could have kept the broken arm, and we need to jump in a factory to knock this part out too here. I'm gonna try to get back into woods. I think I would really like to get this done as well as getting this done here, and we'll see if we end up getting like a broken arm or something where we can knock this quest out. We do quite a few things all here at once, which is what we're gonna try to do. So I think I probably take this, and I need some ammo, and we'll head back in. See you right. All right, let's get some Mosin kills. You know, this is not a bad spawn if we could get some. What I'm gonna do here, it seems to have worked for me recently, so I'm gonna actually run over. I'm gonna get over to the hidden stash, the dead scav, and the duffel bag over here. I'm gonna get over to those three things, I'm gonna loot them, and then I'm gonna wrap back around. And what should hopefully happen is when I do that, hopefully there should at least be a couple of scavs up that we can get some shots at. That would be ideal. I swear I heard somebody. I swear I did. That wouldn't entirely surprise me. That's kind of cool. Do I have... So my hope here is by making that move, now giving them enough space to get spawned in, and there's one right there. Okay. Oh, there's one kill. Somebody else is over by 14. Man, you're stealing my scavs. Alright, what I'm gonna do, say screw that. I hit that scav from some distance too. Trying to get 40-meter scav kills inside the woods here is very, very hard. I wish I knew where that guy went. That was his arm poking out. Dang it, man. Could move up to checkpoint and see. I really don't know where this scav went. Move up to checkpoint and see. Got anything going? Nothing going. Yatota. So this is, again, a good way to stack up some quests. Make some nice progress if you can put a few things together that are all I feel like I saw somebody crouch right there. Another 40-meter. Another 40-meter. This is really dumb. Good scav kills though. Alright, now if we can find 2 more, that would be great. But I'm gonna start heading out of here, and the reason why is I have the 3 scavs dead. And not using medicine is indeed another task. So I can try to work that. Actually, I'm gonna run up here. Get multiple lines of progress here, as well as trying to get the actual task complete. Go. Schmeg. Didn't they schmeg? Head over towards med fob. We might be able to find the last 2 we need for the long range kills, but again, if we can't, that's okay. We'll roll out, reset, we'll find them a different time. We'll get a survive. And we'll get our 3 kills without medicine. Just in case we need a close range option. Sometimes you can get them standing over here. Airdrop coming in. I was interested in maybe hitting that airdrop if it was closer to us, but unfortunately it was not. This is not open for us. Just taking a look to see if there's any other scavs, any scavs inside maybe. They can also be on the perimeter walls here that we could be able to pick up, but it doesn't look like that's the case. We didn't pick up a whole bunch of great stuff, but quest progress, which is really nice. Well, 1600 experience. We got our 3 kills. All of them very nice from way more than 40 meters. All right, so not a ton from a loot perspective, as I had said. However, we do get some things done here, which is good. We got some Jaeger task progress. We get that complete. We get tough guy complete. And we're sitting at 3 out of 5 on the scavies from range with the iron sight. So here's what we're gonna do. I am going to finally mix it up. I'm going to head to customs, and we're gonna see about taking, I don't know what I want to run here. Maybe just an AK. I don't think I have anything else. I could take this baby AK. I don't think I have much else. And I'm not sure we want to be spending too much more money because we're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close to the mill. I'm just trying to think about my options. Yeah, I'm thinking that we'll probably just jump in. We'll run to customs. We're going to try to grab the 2 keys that we need and see if we can at least maybe get some quest progress there. If we get an opportunity to grab the key and then also grab the stuff, that would be great. But it's going to be very spawn dependent. What we'll also do is bring the Mosin with us and see if we can finish off the last two kills we need. The nice part about these, a lot of them, some of them are map specific, but most of them are not. So if we get a chance to maybe pop both sniper scavs, that would be really good. Or if we get a good spawn, get some scavs that we can shoot like across the river, we'll look to do that. So to customs we go. Our adventures in customs begin now. Let's see how this goes. You know, not great. Not great. Not the spawn we would hope for. Ideally, the other side would have been better, just because we're closer to the keys. Basically gonna have to fight through everything if we want any progress here. Not a bad thing, just not ideal. Take the plexi for now. Oh, the good part ends up being sniper scav is up, so this should be able to give us one of our 40-meter kills. That's a player. Dang it, man, I don't want to fire at the sniper scav now because of that. Where did that guy go? Damn it, man. Sun's gonna cuck us too. Son of a bee. I'm just like freaking asking to get killed right here. Okay. Well, not much else we can do. Try to move up. Really don't know where this guy went. Hoping he just moved, like kept moving forward. Really don't know. People like to hang out up here for whatever reason. He's hitting stashes is what he's doing.
Да ты что там пиздишь?
All right, I'd say that's pretty nice. Here's what we do now. We drop that. Go to our primary here. See what we get into. Sounds like some action at dorms. I don't particularly want to go fight that, but I need to get into dorms to get the key, so... At a minimum, we have Tarkov Shooter 1 done. If we could get the keys, we could actually get checking done. We could get checking done if we could get the key. These guys are fighting in two-story. There's a lot of fighting going on.
Где? На, блядь, вижу!
No way this dude doesn't come back for this body. Oh, come on, I can't get the height. Can't get enough height.
Служивый на.
Sounded like he was running a Saiga.
Vale, хуесос.
I'm gonna leave this dude alone. Don't really want nor need the fight. Go get checking done. And maybe even grab our unknown key. And that would be A win for us. I'm curious if I hit him. Kind of working under the assumption that I did not, but you never know. I feel like we had a decent angle on where he chose to kind of post up. Sun didn't really help us. Okay, scavs. Are you fucking kidding me?
Ты чё там, бля, вопишь, упырь?
Well, I feel like the one up top. The one up top was definitely giving me like player scab vibes. I heard steps on wood here. Not sure if that was it. This was a P-scav too. That was a clean kill on that last guy. Alright, I hope I'm just not running into my death here. Boing. keys left.
Не, блядь, жри, сука! Блядь, дверца щеми! От петух!
There we go. Nice, good quest progress right there. Nice little 4,300 raid. I did not kill either of those players. The guy that was on the steps, I definitely put some damage into him. We got some nice headshots here. It's pretty good. That's going to help us. Then obviously we get a nice little survive as well. And clicking our way up here, we're over halfway to level 13. Very nice. Okay, from a loot perspective, nothing super crazy. We do pick up our unknown key, which is good, so we'll be using that for sure. We pick up a good stim, smoke, definitely some things that will be nice from the perspective of selling, which is good. And other than that, nothing really crazy from a quest perspective. I doubt this shotgun gets into good enough repair. Oh, just barely, actually. Maybe I can use it. We'll see about that. The best part here, though, ends up being we get some quest progress done. So we get survive, which is a daily. Get a little extra XP for that. We get scavs knocked out. We get some decent rewards for this. A little bit of therapist rep too, never hurts. We can jump over. We got Tarkov shooter number 1 done, so we can jump into Tarkov shooter part 2, which is good. We want to continue on with that. And then we also are able to jump in and get checking complete, which then puts us into there and here, both of which is good. So we can look at going back to woods a little bit, getting some scavs knocked out there, which is not bad, especially considering we can pair that up really, really nicely with Tarkov shooter part 2, and some good quest progress all around. And again, we have the key and the messenger's body, and so we're looking really, really nice there. That actually puts us past level 13 and on our way almost to level 14. We're probably a little over a third of the way there, which is really, really nice. So sent right now 14 raids, survived 8, 6, 9.3 KD. We're certainly getting our kills in and making some nice progress. So it'll be interesting to see once we sell everything off where we end up money wise. What I'm going to do is I am going to hold off until we get to the point where we hit level 15, because I think I'm going to want to go back and forth on a few different things, but primarily go back and forth on taking a look at getting some hideout progress, in addition to seeing where we land as far as selling some of the stuff we've been hanging on to, that we can make some nice money on the flea market. So I think actually last thing I want to do, if we drop those bolts right there, I think this gives me the option to upgrade workbench as soon as we load, if we pick up, yes, one of these. So let's go ahead, let's do this. I want to get workbench opened up. Let's get that constructed. Boom, we are in a business. There's a lot of stuff we haven't seen yet. That's probably makes sense when you consider been doing a lot of woods. There we go. So a little bit of hideout progress this episode as well. And all of that, we're actually not looking too bad. I still need a teepee. So silly. That's like a few of the things that, again, we'll jump into. As soon as we hit level 15, get that flea market opened up, we'll be jumping in a few of those things. So I'm going to wrap up here. I'm just going to say thanks. Appreciate all the support. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Pretty good one. Pretty good one. A little bit of a frustrating death there at the beginning. But other than that, successful woods raid and our first successful customs run, and we get some good progress. We got some keys. We'll be able to continue on with that, and we'll be jumping back and forth probably between woods and customs now for a little bit until we can get a few other things open. Again, once we hit 15, then we're going to really push. I'm going to focus a lot on Propor's task line. I want to get that opened up, and I want to try to push after that towards Epsilon, get our Punisher series done, get all that stuff knocked out. So that should be pretty good. In addition to get Skier, some good progress with him so we can open up Peacekeeper and start those quest line as well. So close this one out. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. Do appreciate, again, all the support. YouTube just hit 2,500 subscribers. So if you've been here a while and you're watching these, seriously, thank you so much. If you're new, hopefully you're enjoying the series. Hopefully you're learning something, having a good time. And we appreciate you being here and being part of the channel. I'm going to flash some socials up at you. Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok. I probably forgot one. All links in the description. If you ever want to come catch us live, we do stream over on Twitch, typically Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, around 8:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do that for a few hours if we can during the week. Traveling a lot, but if you can during the week, we'll be there as well. So come give us a follow. We'd love to have you, run some raids, chat with you, help you out if we can, all that good stuff. Closing it out, Doc, After Camera Guys. As always, thanks for watching. Catch you next Escape episode. Peace.